first ones to comment on my videos and leave suggestions. So thank you so much. But in general, thanks everyone who have subscribed and commented. I will try to, I will read them and heart them, everyone. So if you want to say something like a suggestion for a video, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. But without further ado, let's begin. Hey, how are you today? It's been a tough week, hasn't it? Well, at least for me. It's my first week of college, and I just got back from home. So I figured if I had a bit of a stressful week, well, maybe we should relax a little bit, shouldn't we? So, um, what do we do now? Do you want to sit right next to me? Yes. Is that okay? Okay. Well, it seems to me that you've been struggling a bit, haven't you? Um, don't let that stress get to your head. How about I help you with that? I just want you to know that no matter what life brings, you will always find a way to push through because you are special. You need to believe in yourself, okay? It's not just me that does. I believe in myself, so I believe you should believe in yourself too. It's all about confidence. It's no, I'm not giving life advice. It's just general stuff that, well, I think you should know. You're special, of course. You're great. You work, you're pretty good at what you do, right? And if you ever doubt yourself, I want you to think something that has helped me through a lot. Think about everything. It exclude all the bad stuff, all the negative stuff that you say, oh, that was so cringe, oh, that was bad. I don't let yourself think about negative things right now. You must believe that you can do it in order for you to have the confidence that you will do it. Nothing will happen if you just wait, right? I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm scolding you or something, but I want you to hear that you're loved, that you're great, that you're, in general, someone who can do what they propose themselves to do, right? Yes, you're wonderful. However, you also have to keep in mind that for you to make or do all the stuff you propose yourself to, you need to keep a strong what? A strong willpower. Yes, everyone with the strong enough willpower will be able to make everything they set their minds to, and that includes yourself. So, I don't, you must not give up ever if that means abandoning your dreams. Come here. Can I scratch your head a little bit? Yes? Well, I was already doing it, I'm sorry. So, I don't want you to feel bad about anything at all. It may seem a little idealistic for me to say that nothing will go wrong. I know it will. Sometimes things go wrong, and that sucks. Honestly, it depends what goes wrong. It could be that your homework was a little bit off, that you couldn't find the time to do something. It's always something that isn't in your control. At least I hope so. If it is in your control, well, then you need to set your mind to make that something you can correct. But there will always be a second chance. Don't worry about that. Okay? Now, something that has helped me with my personal life is to keep my mind set in what I want, but also don't let myself overthink about, well, stuff that I can't control. It's normal that your bus was late, that you did not account for something. Sometimes other people might seem like they're holding you back, And while that may be true, you don't need to focus on something that is other people's fault, while also maintaining the idea that what you can control is something you must do. What is that thing? Well, I don't really know. That's something for you to see and find out. But in general, I like thinking about how everything in the future is going to be okay. Because it's good to keep a positive attitude. It's good to, you know, find yourself in a place you like. It's really comfortable to set aside any negativity that may impact your life because it's not helpful at all. And maybe I am repeating myself a little bit here, but that is something you need to keep in mind. That is something you have to be sure of. That no matter how hard life might get, you always have the safety to believe in yourself and to say, I am myself, I am me, I can fix this, and I can pull through. But at the same time, it may not be always like that because overthinking stuff, anxiety, can get a hold of you. I know it sometimes does for me. I've had my fair share of breakdowns throughout the years, but it's normal. It's something that will happen and you might not want to suffer it, but life has its ups and downs. It's like Heraclitus said, no man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man. Very philosophical, right? It just means that life will change. You're not the same person that you were before, and the problem you may face is not the same problem that you faced before. So there is a solution to everything because life will change. But let's make an exercise, shall we? I want you to breathe in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, great. Let's go again. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now again. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now, close your eyes and forget just a moment, just for this quick moment, about anything you have to do right now. Clear your mind, relax. I just want to tell you that no matter how hard it gets, no matter what you do, it will always get better. Okay? Everything will be fine. It doesn't matter what others might say to you, what negativity it may cause, it may bring to you, what others say. So if you want, you can listen to me. You can relax. You can know that everything will be all right. That you can fix everything. It doesn't matter how hard the problem will get. Doesn't matter how hard the problem seems. It just needs a change of perspective. A little bit of mind clearing. Anything that may help you gather more information, more willingness to act on it. But just know that it will get better. I assure you that. It will get better. Everything is going to be fine, and you're doing great. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a stranger on the internet and I want views. I'm saying this because I know how it feels like to need help, to not have anything to look forward to hit rock bottom. But if you gather enough confidence, if you tell yourself that you believe in yourself, I assure you everything will get better because that's how life works. Life is a game of confidence, of knowing what to do. It's not about doubting yourself, it's not about overthinking because that's what gets you down. So if you just walk forward in a straight line, even though that it may seem crooked, you will arrive to your destination, to your goal. It's just a matter of time and changing perspective, maybe, but it gets better. I assure you that. You just need to keep your chin up, keep walking, knowing that it will be fine. Even if at times you need to cry, you need to let out your emotions. That is completely normal and okay. I highly suggest not to bottle up your emotions. Talk about it, cry about it, even if it sounds like mocking, but it's true. It happens. Everyone gets negative emotions, and you need an outlet for them. So even if it may seem bad, don't think about it too hard and let your emotions express themselves. It's true that I may not know how much you need to hear this, that I don't really know what you're going through, but take the advice you need and leave the rest. It doesn't have to apply everything to you, or if you need any extra help, try talking about it with anybody you might trust. But yes, what I can conclude from this is that life will get better because it's its nature. It changes. Everything will change for good. Okay? Because now I want you to close your eyes again if you had opened them because you need to keep relaxing as this audio is going to end a little bit soon. So, what I want you to take home as a conclusion, engraved to your mind, is that no matter how hard life gets, it will always get better. Always, always, always gets better. It won't get harder because you won't make it harder for yourself. You want it to be better. You want it to be nice. You want it to be wonderful. It's what will happen and what you will help yourself to do because that's what you want. That's what I would want. So if you want to make your life wonderful, you just have to make yourself want it. You have to know, you have to see, you have to think that life will get better and that you can make your life wonderful if you so desire. Because life has a constant of changing and you will make it happen. You will make your life wonderful. It's just a thing to want it, to desire it. Thank you for listening. Now, depending what time it is that you hear this, I want you to have a wonderful day, a wonderful afternoon, and in particular, a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night.